Hello everyone, I'm Courtney and welcome to my channel today. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to do things a little different today. There was a topic that come to my attention this past week. A lady sent it in and she was wanting some feedback. I'm going to read it to you and then we're going to go forward on what I discussed and some tips maybe that can help her and us all. So let me read it first. It says, I've been feeling really insecure lately, so I decided to do something different. And I don't know what exactly I was hoping for, but I still need help straightening my crown. Can someone please give me love right now? I desperately need it. Well, when I read that, the first thing that come to my mind was that I wanted to give her an atta girl or to applaud her for taking the huge step of being vulnerable, and that she was brave enough to come on and discuss this with us. There's a saying that goes something like this: God doesn't give us an overcoming life, but he gives us life as we overcome. One of the things I'm glad that she did do, as she said in here, she says, so I decided to do something. That was, number one, a very good plus for her. She didn't stall out. She did decide to do something. The something may have been what she didn't really expect. She might have been expecting something else and something else differently, totally differently happened. So sometimes the first thing I want to say is this: it's best to accurately assess the struggle. Sometimes that can be dependent on our outcome. If we will accurately assess what struggle that we're having at any in particular time, it could be money struggle, finances. It can be relationship struggles. It can be career, job struggles, things of that nature. And there's other things you can be struggle with. Whatever it is, to actually accurately assess it. And sometimes you have to run that by people. Sometimes if you've got somebody that you can really talk to, a friend, and say, hey, I would like for us to get into a discovery mode of, and then the topic, whatever it is. And so that way you can bounce ideas backwards and forwards. And, well, have you looked at it like this? Well, have you looked at it like that? And that's always been great, a great technique that I've used. And it works. If you don't come with something, at least you've started a conversation, and the individual may continue that conversation in their mind later on. And so they might, and that might jar something. That, oh, okay, I've got it. And so sometimes people do continue the conversation out in their mind after they've left the conversation of an individual that they have been, wanting to discover this topic more about. So accurately assessing your struggle. The number 2 point that I want to throw out there at you is to put in an action plan. Now, she did put in an action plan. She did do something. However, if you don't accurately assess the struggle, then you can't really accurately put in a successful action plan. They kind of go hand in hand. And so whatever, let's just say happens to be finances, okay? Well, maybe you don't have enough money left over at the end of the month. Okay. So what do you do? Do you look for a job that pays more? Or do you get another, a second job, a part-time job, something like that, so that you can have enough money? So that, you see what I'm saying? So you start looking at things and see what would work and what could work, depending upon your circumstances. The third point I want to also let you know about is to make up your mind that you are determined to have endurance and perseverance in finding the win-win, W-I-N, the win-win. Because nobody likes a win-lose situation. Who's going for that? Not me. So everybody wants a win-win situation. With anything, with relationships, husbands and wives, mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, employee, employer, whatever it is, we all want a win-win. And so you can't, well, you can. I mean, you can quit and not do anything, just fall out. But perseverance and endurance will get you the win-win and take you forward in what you're trying to obtain. There is a verse that says, "Now get up and let's go." It's saying, okay, your past is less than about this struggle. Your past is less than perfect. So take where you're at now and let's get up and go do our due diligence to get to where we want to be, the win, the solution. And so I'm curious about what your comment would be about this. How would you approach an individual that would come to you and say something like this? What would you say to them? So let me know in the thoughts down below. Write them. Yeah. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad I found you. I may continue this on. Probably will. There may be a video number 2 in regards to this. I think it's a little bit too intense topic, especially in the days that we live in. For insecurity, feelings of insecurity and being stuck and negativity and things of that nature. I think this might require a second video. Anyways, subscribe. Let me know what you're liking about this channel. This channel is really brand new. We're just a baby. We've just been birthed. And what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see, what you'd like for us to, a topic we'd like to talk about. Let people know about Over 60 and Quirky. I would appreciate that so very much. I appreciate your support, the ones that are looking and the ones that are commenting. I appreciate your support so very much. Give me a thumbs up. And if you've got an issue, write it in the comment. Share. I want this to be a community, as I've said before, of sharing, of building us up, and to go forward and to live an abundant life. And there are a lot of hurting people out there, men and women. Yes, there are. So I hope you make it a great day. I'll talk at you later.